Yo, what's poppin'? Hello, I'm back. Again. Why? And again, I do not have a proper mic. Please forgive me. And if I use a different tone of voice, don't care. Because it is normal. Now I'm going to be doing maths. Probably because I'm being forced to do it. So, time to get started. We're going to be learning math. This is what I learned in school today. Now I'm going to be teaching you. And if I make a mistake, please put it in the comments. Because I am not a teacher. I am not a tutor. I am just a person who makes comedy and tries to make you laugh. And also puts banger videos on YouTube. That's why you should like and subscribe right now. I will find you. Okay, let's get started. Lord Jesus, thank you for this food. Wait, why did I say food? Seriously? Why? Lord Jesus, thank you for this video. Please help it be helpful to others. Please, Lord, thank you for hearing and answering our prayer. Amen. Okay, let's get started. Why do I speak so fast? Census. Read an official account or survey, especially of population. Basically how the government knows who's who. That's basically census. Good. It's basically how the government knows how people are. So they can keep track of them. And they know if they do crime, they can find them immediately. They can find their exact IP address and send the entire FBI to find them. That's how they find criminals. I know. I am part of the military. I know how they do stuff. Survey. It's basically how you do it. You see, unlike the government, you do it how you want to do it. And plus, it's not the entire population of people. Probably because you don't have enough time to do the entire population. Because you're just one person. And the government has an entire army of people. But you do not have enough time to go on the entire population. So you just do a tiny group of people. It's called a sample. You do a tiny group of people, and you just examine them. You make a military interview. You have a military inspection of them. Simple. Questionnaire is just you giving them questions, and they have to answer them. It's basically how the military finds out people. So, you just give them a letter, you smack a paper in their face, and then tell them to answer it right now. You force them to do it. And then when they answer the question, you just take the data for yourself, for your own personal good. That's literally the reason why you do it in the first place. I mean, why else do you do it? Because you want to. Or it's your homework. That's literally it. Interview. So instead of you doing paper, it's literally you talking. Like how I'm talking right now. You talk to them. And they must answer. You are forcing them to answer. And if they don't answer, then you pick. You pick what happens. That means you doing it, not me. I'm not gonna tell you what I will personally do. That's yours to decide. And you can ask them any question. And they must answer. If they refuse to answer, then, well, that's more information for you, so it doesn't really matter. If they answer or not, it's always for your own personal good. Very nice. And then we have the frequency distribution table. A giant table. I did not know what this is. I literally just googled it. And I literally just found out this thing right here. This thing, it's called a variable or value. And the frequency is literally the amount of times it does it. As you see gas prices, as you see it goes up. Because, welcome to reality, things get more expensive. You see the number of gas stations that sell these prices. That's literally it. That is literally it. I mean, seriously, that's it. That's all you need to know. Frequency is the amount of time the variable does it. And that's it. I mean, come on. Who doesn't understand it? Then we have the base, the different data, theoretical quantities. quantiles. And then we have theoretical probabilities. I need to know how to say this. I know how to say this. Then we have bar graph. Basically just a bunch of bars. And the bars go to numbers. And you must realize the bar graph has spaces between the bars. You must put spaces between them. Or else, that is illegal. You know what happens when illegal happens. FBI open up. That shall be heard at your doorstep. If you don't do that, that's what will happen. So do it. You better. We will find you. Instagram is basically bar graph, but with no spaces. You better do it without any spaces. Just do the opposite of what I just told you. Make them with no spaces. Simple. Come on. And then there's line graph. It's pretty simple. All you do is put the dot where the number is, and then draw a line to connect the dots. It's literally on screen. Come on, man. All I'm doing is explaining pictures. Come on, man. Come on. Or woman. Come on. Then your pie chart. Basically just a bunch of values and colors. As you can see what the colors represent. And then it's just values. And then it's just values slapped on those colors. In the form of a pie. That's why it's called a pie chart. It's pretty simple. I mean, seriously. Why else is it called a pie chart? Because it's formed like a pie. Take a slice out of the pie and put it in your brain instead of eating it. I don't know about you, but I don't know how pie tastes. Tell me. I've never eaten pie before. They don't serve. Actually, I just don't want to eat pie. Tell me how it tastes. Because I don't really care. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. And you better like and subscribe. Or else. Okay, see ya. Peace! And watch the videos on screen. I mean, it's recommended by YouTube. So, do it now. No. Why are you still here? Why? Why are you like this? I'm going to disappear in a few